Alright, raise your hands. Who else thought they were getting porn with this game? Everyone? Good, then let's get started. HuniePop started off as a strange game to me. At first I thought it was just another visual novel in which I'd work my way to get one of the girls. Of course, the half-naked pixie subverted my expectations when she told me to seduce every woman, no questions asked. Of course, I believed that this was going to be like a dating sim. Come my surprise when I ended up playing Candy Crush during the so-called dates. Either way, your targets for seduction begins with a woman, later including the pixie, a cat girl, an alien, and a goddess. After meeting the girls, the game follows the traditional dating sim format. You ask the girls questions on their lives, they quiz you on it, if you guess it right, you'll get points added to a meter that will help you seduce them. You can even give them gifts in order to raise said meter and help unlock different outfits and hairstyles. However, instead of increasing the girl's affection for you, you earn points for different bonuses in the Candy Crush portions of the game. The pixie even helps you out in the pre-date portions of the game by giving you a special PDA that instantly gives you information on the girls that you would find on a normal dating website. Info such as likes, dislikes, favorite gifts, what they like in a man, etc, etc. Of course, the PDA only gives you that basic information. The rest you have to find out by asking them. Anyway, during the date you have 20 turns to fill the meter at the bottom of the screen by continuously matching 3 or more tokens, thereby successfully completing the date and gaining an amount of money afterwards. During the date you can better increase your chances by matching certain tokens. Joy tokens to add more moves, passion tokens to increase your score multiplier, or you can royally screw yourself by matching broken heart tokens, which will drastically decrease your score. You can also give the girls gifts to boost your chances of certain tokens dropping, change them into other tokens, or reduce the chances of broken heart tokens, or destroy them outright. After 4 successful dates, you take your current squeeze home for one last round of Candy Crush. During these sections you have infinite moves, and the puzzle section becomes closer to Bejeweled, as you just need to mash the tokens to fill the bar as it constantly lowers. Upon completion, you earn yourself a set of R-rated pictures and their panties. I don't really understand the latter, but whatever. Upon seducing each woman in the game, Q congratulates you on your conquest and unlocks Marathon Mode, where you just date the girls continuously and see just how long you last. That's it. The game has nothing left to offer you afterwards but another playthrough. This is where HuniePop becomes a mixed bag for me. Nearly every one of the girls were fun to be around, since it felt like I was talking to another person rather than the generic stereotype prevalent in many visual novels out there. Because of that, it was saddening to not have any sort of follow-up scene of any one of them, but I still enjoyed the game just because of those characters. Each of these characters had their own appeal and made me want to see if the game would have anything to follow up on that appeal. If the game had the generic stereotype, then there wouldn't be a problem, as I could just brush it off as one of the generic visual novels out there. But with likable characters that have little bits and pieces of depth, make this game both a joy and an annoyance to go through. Regardless, it was a fun game to go through. If you like Candy Crush combined with dating sims, then this is your game. And while HuniePop brings nothing new to the table, it does great work with what it has. Hell, if you just want to buy the game because it's a dating sim, go for it. The girls are just that much fun. Or if you just want another puzzle game, you can buy it for that reason then. The game works both halves wonderfully. Regardless, it was a fun game to go through. If you like Candy Crush combined with dating sims, then this is your game. And while HuniePop brings nothing new to the table, it does great work with what it has. Hell, if you just want to buy the game because it's a dating sim, go for it. The girls are just that much fun. Or if you just want another puzzle game, you can buy it for that reason then. The game works both halves wonderfully. You know, while I originally wanted to gripe about the lack of story, I find that I don't mind as much since the game is just so much fun. From the backgrounds, the music, the voice acting, the character designs, even the CGs, all of it are beautifully done. If nothing else, check out the game for the work put into it. I may criticize it for missing great character possibilities, but that says little to the work put into the game itself. The character designs have plenty of work done, with 5 different sets of clothes and hairstyles that can be mixed and matched however you so wish. And the music, it's always upbeat and always fits the scenery. And the backgrounds look absolutely beautiful. All of it sets the mood for a game that's just having fun. If I can fault the game for anything, it's not going more into the interactions of the girls. Besides some questions here and there, and their introductions, we aren't given anything else to go on. The biggest example being that one of the girls, Tiffany, is Jesse's daughter, but this plot point, as big as it could have been, is never brought up again. Honestly, the game misses opportunities for advanced interaction between all of the characters, not just 1 or 2. Give some more interactions, and the game could have been a masterpiece, in my eyes. Overall, the game was fun enough that I can ignore my desire for a deep story and just have fun with it. But again, had they given us a bit more in terms of interactions and plot points and threads, then I could easily call this one of my favorite games. Besides all the work put into it and the quality of the work, put it far above some of the other schmuck you'll find nowadays. For $10, it more than earns that price. And before I go, I just want to say thanks to my good buddy Matt for gifting me this game. I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. Thanks, buddy. And to all of you, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if there's anything you want to say, then please leave it in the comment below. Now, I'll see you all next time, as I just got a job as a courier in New Vegas. Wherever that is. See y'all next time.